Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is T over Analyst welcoming you to today's show, which is, well, pretty weird because updating you on my bad little situation. We are blue and blue today, quite matching, and I'm suddenly too tall. But yeah, coming back to the point, the damn point is that my beast, my real amazing laptop is again back to not working, so you and I are not getting connected, which is so sad, right? I am going to have a little sound over here. Hi, Omar Ali. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Wow, and the stand just does not work when you are like absolutely uncut from every end. So, because it's raw, live, and absolutely uncut and unedited. So I thought, why not? Let's try the most weirdest thing in the world. Okay, let me see the chats again. Hi. Welcome. Bobby Phillip, welcome to the show. So the thing right now is that a lot of people can't really tune in, I know that, but this is the only way left for me to do anything of any sort. So I decided that let's try reacting to a trailer on the live stream. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. And well, let's see how it goes. And other than that, how have you been? I have been extremely mad at Asus, obviously, because they're not fixing my laptop, which is why I'm not being able to edit anything, and which is why I'm not being able to put up anything. One of the weirdest things about live is that it keeps going on and off, so I don't really know. Let me know if the audio is good before we start. Let me know that you can hear me very clearly. These are the three, really important things, like you can hear me correctly, you can hear me very clearly. Let me know if I should go a little slower or, the way I usually go, uncut. Like, I don't even need jump cuts to be how crazy I am, right? So I would be like, just go on. So, well, let's try and see if you can have a look at whatever I'm looking. I'm trying to see this on an iPad, and again, the iPad was a hilarious situation again. So my iPad's earphone jack just died, so that was another issue. And I'll try putting this somewhere so that you can have a look at me while I have a look at this, and I'll try to fill this frame with it. So hi Omar Ali, Vivegam song, I did watch it and I have even filmed myself with it, but the problem is that we don't know if we will face copyright issues for the song. So that is one problem. Wow, I'm really moving this way too much. Just be with me for a second while I actually get this to sit somewhere, The problems of, no, that would be a little too less. Can I hold both the things together and yet see, because I have the iPad ready over here, so if I do something like this, I think you'll be able to see. Wow, why am I sweating just so bad right now? Let's take a wild guess, because we don't have the fan on, and I will have terrible audio for like a second, but let me just dry up before we go to Sundar, Susheel and a gentleman. And before that, let me tell you a little bit about that. That is with Siddharth Malhotra and Jaquelene Fernandez. I have actually been a little privileged to eat exactly what Jaquelene Fernandez had once, so that was super fun. We were there in the vanity, and I know right now because of the fan you can't hear me, so that's another deal. I should try to actually dry myself up, maybe by the window also. By that you'll have a little less bad audio. Let me know if you can hear me right now though. Whoops. So all the problems of actually falling down at any given point in time. Please react a villain Tamil movie intro scene starring Ajit Kumar. Okay, so right now let's just, if you can send me some links, let me just see if I can check something out right now. Otherwise, the problem, like I said, is that A, we are sweating, and B, I need good audio, and C, we need to see what's this all about. So as I was saying, so I was there in Jaqueline's vanity, like about near that, and I kind of had what she had, which was pretty funny because it was just like our home cooked food. Bahut hi acha tha. So it was like cabbage and roti and a roti ka roll, which is something I've had all my life as well, like as a kid we do that. So apne ghar pe bhi waisa hi kuch banta hai. And now that I'm a little done, I'll go ahead and turn off the fan, and we're back to where we were. Oh, wow. Let's just not have some casualty today. So that's the goal of today's live stream. Let's not die. Let's not die trying to do this, right? So the back framing is actually pretty good. I really like it. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, we can do this, no? We can keep... This works! Okay, great. Nothing should move, and we should begin. So the Gentleman trailer has actually dropped in like about 2 hours ago. Rockstar me, hello, and welcome. So because you're tuning in right now, I am the Over Analyst, and if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and show me some love. I badly need it. Oh, and by the way, spoilers alert, I'm pretty crazy, as if you haven't guessed already. So let's begin with this. Without sweating, without getting the audio all cracked up. I don't know why I'm sweating so much today. Anyways, let's see. I forgot the powder. Maybe. That doesn't matter. My reaction matters, right? I still look good, right? I don't know. Please bear with me.
जब जिसके लगने हैं, तब उसके लगते हैं.
Okay.
इत्तेफाक का हो या फिर.
No, it doesn't show that.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Hi, I'm Gaurav. I just bought this house.
तेरी पूरी जिंदगी ना रिवर्स में चल रही है. घर खरीद लिया, मिनी वैन खरीद लिया, सिर्फ लड़की का वांदा है.
Okay, so because you can't see this very clearly, and I kind of realized that also because the brightness over here is pretty high, and that is really interfering. Is this better? See, you can see it right now. So, what we saw so far was that Siddharth Malhotra's character over here has a car, has a house that he bought just now, and the only thing that he doesn't have in his life is like a girl, pretty cliche. So I was really excited about this movie. It's again a very commercial one, and I'm not for commercial cinema at all. I always favor good substance-oriented, story-oriented cinema. So it doesn't seem to be like that. It kind of seems to be a blockbuster or something. Should we go back to that and come back? I don't know. Can you see it better now? Please let me know in the comments so that I get to know a real-time feedback. And because we're doing it for the first time ever, so we are pretty clueless about this. And, well, I don't have much of a story hope from this. But as a Sundar, Susheel, and a risky gentleman, it actually kind of brought a lot of intrigue in me, you know. That's because a man is supposed to be handsome. And if you're in India, he's supposed to be a well-mannered little boy, you know, like a man, but well-mannered, like, you know what I mean, right? Susheel. Just the way the wife should be, Susheel, apparently by every standard. We also expect the man to be like that. So, like a very reliable husband material kind of a guy that you can really count on. And risky at the same time, because when everything goes good in your life, you're like, what the hell am I missing? So, let's go ahead.
तुम्हारे जैसे लड़के को ना सर्वगुण संपन्न कहते हैं. शादी कर लेनी चाहिए वैसे.
तो वही है आंटी.
Okay. Oh my god, he cooks also.
बस वही तो खराबी है. कुछ ज्यादा ही सेफ है यार.
ज़्यादा safe? I don't think like that.
मुझे थोड़ा सा और.
थोड़ा सा और what? Rishi? Wasn't he supposed to be somebody else in the beginning? Wow, I can see it like this also. Sunil Shetty is back? Wow.
Yes. You Rishi? Sorry, Rishi कौन?
Yeah. He is saying in English. He's gonna shoot you, you idiot. You don't say in Hindi.
Rishi, चल हमारे साथ.
Wrong guy. मेरा नाम ऋषि नहीं.
Follow him, catch him, grab him. हाँ? My phone mongo kutro always dead on time.
Always dead on time. That's
नमस्ते अंकल.
कितनी पॉजिटिव वाइब्स है इस घर में.
नमस्ते अंकल. पाउडर डाल के थोड़ा लो इसको.
किसी ने मुझे किडनैप कर लिया है. शायद उसे लगता है
was that other guy from the other side? I mean, I wish to know that. So that would be it. Let's just get a little. Oops. Don't watch me. Keep looking at the lips while laughing. Oh, my favorite thing over here again. Back to good framing. It's so difficult to actually have good framing when you are live, right? Because you're absolutely live and you need to be good and you need to be, heard. So we saw the trailer and I didn't really realize that we are about to hit our 10-minute mark. I was really aiming this to be 10 minutes. Let's see if we can edit it a little later, but I don't think there is any chance for it because my laptop is out of order and you clearly saw my iPad's condition. But if you really want to know how to fix your iPad's headphone jack problem when it's stuck to the earphone headphones mode, then I kind of found a fix today which was pretty interesting, which we will talk about in the next live stream today. But right now, my thoughts on the trailer, well, it's pretty quick to absorb everything. I kind of thought that the gunshots were very funny because they were not actually hitting it as you hit a gun. I don't know if you've ever hit a gun. Like if you are really using a rifle or a very powerful gun like that, that's a little this thing, you know, you like go back a little. But that didn't seem to be the case in the trailer at all. It seemed very frivolous, as if they're just playing with guns and not really being serious about it. And okay, it's pretty steamy, obviously, all that biting the lip and all that. Well, I would like to admit that I didn't see it, but of course I'm on live, so I can't even say that I didn't see it. Anyways, but so that looks really hard on that note. And Jaquelene, I don't know, I come from a very different background, I would say. So I love her in all those traditional and even in Western, but when she looks all tall and that, which she is very much. And they make a lovely couple, no denying the fact that they have a lovely chemistry going on here. Personally, not my favorite couple, but yeah. Still, I loved how they looked together and how they interacted together. Jaqueline's character, however, seems to be very interesting because it is this self-absorbed woman who thinks that she's a celebrity, and you know, that is the conflict of the character, because when you write something, usually the character graph goes like this. If you write something in a way that the person that you're talking about, the protagonist that through which you whose eyes you're looking at the whole story, actually have a very different sense of themselves. Like for example, if I am the character, I think I'm the best in the world and I'm clearly doing stuff that's really stupid, then the audience kind of finds it very funny, right? So that's what happens. It's like you think you are on top of the world, or you know, that you're really good at something, maybe just walking, for example. If I just say that you're good at walking and then I keep falling everywhere, you know. So that conflict, every writer tries to create a conflict, and that conflict brings humor, which is called situational comedy. Of course, why am I explaining that? But yeah, so that was there. That was a good thing. Then the mother, of course, the would-be mother-in-law, is a very special person that I like as an actor, and I admire that it's something else to look forward to in the movie. Seeing her after a very long time, I think she's again playing that really modern role, the modern mom role in Indian cinema that Ratna Pathak Shah has kind of claimed to be the epitome of. So which is pretty fab, because the moms in Indian cinema today are changing with the times, and that's something that's been noted by Rajiv Masand and so many other people who are very well-known film critics, and that's kind of a good thing, I would say. Welcome change. And what else? Well, there seem to be pretty you know, weird situations. The father walking in again. The father was the Bobakesh guy, right? I mean, I really like his acting as well. So he kind of walks into this really weird situation in the bathroom, and wow. So that is super weird, and there's got to be humor packed in there. But I was surprised by the fact that there were two people. I had thought that it's going to be just Siddharth Malhotra as one central character, as the protagonist, who is also Sundar, Susheel and a gentleman, and risky at the same time, because in today's time, if you want to be a husband material, then just being handsome and just being well off and just being able to take care of the family and being responsible and reliable is not enough. you probably have to have a James Bond image as well, you know, like an irony over here saying that, you know, no matter what you do is never enough. We kind of get the joke and we like it. And other than that though, but actually when we saw the movie, I was pretty shaken about that fact. It wasn't that there were two people, so it's a double role. So it's a double role where Rishi is the one who's extremely risky and same cliche, gangster or something, I'm sure. And then of course there is identity. But my god, how foolish can this guy be? Somebody's asking you, you Rishi, he's about to shoot you, god damn it. He's about to shoot you right now, like in the head right now. It doesn't take 1 nanosecond for somebody who's a serial killer assigned to shoot you. Like literally, this person is assigned to shoot you. He has a gun on your head. You do not say, "Kaun Rishi?" because he might just think that in Hindi you're trying to say, हाँ मैं ऋषि, बोलिए आप मुझे मारना चाहते हैं, please go ahead and kill me, मैं ही हूँ, please जाइए और मुझे मार डालिए. That is just so super weird because I mean, I also get, debating on the other side of the thing, I also get the fact that sometimes when you're in serious danger, your mother tongue comes to life. Of course, we don't know if this character... Hi, Kavod, and welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? How are you right now, currently? Okay, goddammit, bad connection. Why does this happen? Okay, anyways, so I think we spoke a lot about this. If we have to speak again about this, we will kind of get back to it. Bye-bye.